Hello everyone. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to compile all of your tools, all of your project tools into one main document. We're going to create a nice header to make a consistent look and a footer with page numbers, and we're going to insert some files using simply the copy paste feature and insert a table of contents. So what I have before us here is simply a new document in Word. So from the Home tab, we're going to click the Insert tab. The arrow under Cover Page, it lists a number of options here. Any one of these would probably be okay. I'm going to select maybe cubicles, something like that. And here's where you could type your team name, and then maybe here you would type the project name itself. So you would type your team name. Ooh. And the name of your project. And if you wanted to have anything else here, this simply shows up because I would be the author of the tool. So if you like, you could just simply delete that. Okay, you could put the year here, or you could put any other information here. But what you just simply need to have a nice formatted document. We might come up here to the team name and maybe make it a little bit larger. Maybe go to something like that and center align it. So now you've got your team name, the project name, and however you really want to make this look. But what we need to do now is go down here, and we're going to simply start inserting the prominent files now. And we're going to simply use the copy paste feature for that. I happen to have open some of the files, the blank files that we've used. So what I want to do now is we'll go to the main document that you've worked on before, and this is just the template for it. And all you really have to do is be anywhere in the document, hold down the Control key, toggle the A key, that selects all of the text. And then you can simply hit Control C and it copies it all to the clipboard. Use the alternate tab feature, Alt Tab, go back to the main document. You'll make sure that you are on a new page, which you are, and simply hit Paste, or Control V, which will paste it now. Now from this document you would obviously have all of your information already there, including the org chart. From here simply click Insert the page break, and that puts it in the new page. Okay, now we're at the page where we want to insert the next document. In this case, let's put the charter in. So I've already got it open, so click Charter. Control A selects everything in that document. Control C copies it all to the clipboard. Then you use the Alt Tab feature. If you hold down the alternate key and start toggling the tab, so that's the document that I have open right now, document 5, which I haven't saved yet, and that's the one that we're using to create this new document. So once it's superimposed over there, simply release the Alt key, and you're back on the page where you want to insert that text or that other document. In this case, we'll just hit go back home. So we'll go back home so that we bring up the paste feature. Simply click Paste, and it inserts, or it pastes that document, in this case the project charter, into your document. I'm going to back up once because this is going to be important later. Whatever your document is, such as main document or charter, as you insert that information, go ahead and select the text that says main document. And what I want to do now is simply change the style of that particular text to heading 1. This will become important later. So let's scroll down a little somewhat and go to the next page, select the text and select heading 1 for it. Now we're going to go to the current end of the document. We're going to insert another page break now. Now we're ready to insert our next document, and it's the in this case it'll be the scope statement. So I'm going to click into the Control A selects everything in the document. Control C copies it to the clipboard. Now let's go back to the main document. We'll do Alt Tab back to the main document. We have our insertion point exactly where we want the scope statement to be. So we can go back home, click paste, and there it is. Select the scope statement, name itself, change the heading to heading 1. I'm going to insert one more document. So let's scroll down. Let's insert a page break. Now I'm going to insert a PowerPoint slide next. Because it's going to come in as an image, I need to put what that image is and type it in. In other words, I'm going to insert a project organizational chart, so I'm simply going to type in project org chart. Enter key. Now at this insertion point, I'm going to insert a PowerPoint slide. I'll hold down the alternate key and then click the tab key a few times until we come over to the Microsoft PowerPoint, and that opens up the chart here. Well, you don't want to select all here. What you need to do is come over here where the thumbnail is, select that, Control C copies it to the clipboard, toggle back to your your document. The insertion point is where it needs to be. Go back home, click paste, and it inserts that thumbnail slide. The format, the size just a little bit. You'll notice you have a 1-inch margin here. You can simply move your pointer till it selects the sizing handle, hold down the Shift key, and then hold down the left mouse button. Drag it till you get about a 1-inch margin there, and that keeps it centered, and that looks about right for your chart then. One last thing here on Project Org Chart. Let's select that text, go back up, make it a heading 1, and that's really all the files we're going to put in for this demonstration. So one last thing to do now, I'm going to click into the first document that we created, the first document that we actually inserted. I'm going to click insert a page break, because now we're going to put in a table of contents. The fact that we changed the styles to the certain wording in each one of those documents is going to allow us to put in a table of contents very easily. So what we will do to insert the table of contents is simply go to References, Table of Contents, click the pull down menu, and really just select the one that you want. I'm going to use Automatic Table 2. Let's see what happens. So what happened is actually we need to insert another page break right here because our main document is included there. So now if we scroll up, we have a table of contents with our main document, project charter, scope statement, and project org chart. It automatically put the page numbers in and listed them because for each one of these pages we changed the style to heading 1. So that's about it. So you would create your document title page here using any of those that you want. Make it look however you want. So what would happen now if we say we wanted to insert another document here? What you would do, scroll all the way to the very end, insert a page break, type in new page, whatever document that you're going to put in, select it, go back home, change the style to heading 1, and now if we scroll back up to the table of contents, all you have to do is click in there, click update table, and update entire table, click OK, and it simply adds that new page. So that's a little bit how you can insert your title page, your table of contents, do a little bit of formatting as you insert all of your documents. So it's simply opening those documents and doing a copy paste on each one of them. So that's all for now.